Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. It is Lori and Michelle here. In today's video, Michelle and I are giving a more of a formal review of our thoughts on using Dime Beauty products.
That's right, we already shared our video. We'll make sure we link it down below of our routine using them. Make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But today's video, we're just kind of real quickly going to go over what we like about all the products and our general overall thoughts. Do we think Dime Beauty is worth it?
Alright, so first up is their Super Skin Toner. This is what Michelle and I use on in the morning. We just put it on a towel. We must say we like it. I really like the smell of it. It's not too bad. Witch hazel in general has a very unique smell anyway. But the one reason why Michelle and I were intrigued by this, besides just using our regular witch hazel that Michelle and I use, which is the other brand, Thyers, which is the rose. One reason why we were intrigued by hers is because she adds in a few other ingredients into her toner. Usually Michelle in the past would only rinse our face off with water in the morning, but since we came across Dime and we really looked at her toner, we were like going back and forth, we want to try it, but we did because she also adds an aloe, sage, and cucumber, I believe, into this one. So it's really good about tightening your skin and really giving more of a radiant complexion. So Michelle and I were intrigued by that with it. So like, well, you know what, we'll just add this to our morning to kind of start off our day. And what do you think so far?
I like the way it feels after it. Like I said, we haven't used this to like help take off makeup, so I can't speak on how we feel about that. We use the other one for that. Like as always said, I liked because my face, since we don't have anything on, any makeup on our face, I feel like all that stuff is really getting right into my pores and helping my skin. I do feel like my skin does feel really clean and alive and awake, I guess, from using it. Another product that we use, again, I guess this is what we mostly use at night to wash our face, is the Gentle Jelly Cleanser. And I would say we use this after we do the other astringent, the way we were talking about, to get our makeup off, and then we go in with this. The way Lori and I do it, we put a few pumps in our hand, we put it on our face. If I'm already having the witch hazel on it, the face isn't like wet, but it's not super dry. We put a little bit of all that, kind of work it in, and then I put a little bit more water on my fingers, and then it suds up a little bit more, and then I go in more with more water and washing and scrubbing all at once.
So washing and getting the makeup off is something that's very important to Michelle and I, because the previous products, before we used Beautycounter products, and they always did a really great job too with getting really the makeup off. And then our other previous one, Aver Aglow, I forgot how to say that product, hers did a decent job too of making us feel like our skin got cleaned. And then the most recent one before we started using Dime was the BioBeauty, and hers, and we must say hers, we really were amazed how our skin felt clean. So when we came to Dime Beauty, we're like, oh, are we gonna get that same feeling, result of this? Your makeup is gone, you feel
like you feel clean, like, yeah, you feel
and clean. I must say, this does. We have been extremely impressed the way that we really just feel like our makeup is off our face, and it does. I don't feel like, at least so far, I don't feel like it dries out.
I was gonna say, it's very gentle, so that's why I think I was a little nervous. Like, am I really gonna feel like this cleans my skin? And as always said, it surprisingly does. Yeah. I know the girl that owns the Dime, she washes it twice with it. Yeah. But like I said, well, that's why Lauren and I, we personally do the astringent first to get the makeup off, so then this goes really in and cleaning our pores, and it does feel really good afterwards. I feel just as clean as I did with all this other previous ones. And I don't feel like it's been irritating my skin. Like Michelle and I haven't really, from actually all of this, we haven't really noticed any extra, like, all of a sudden blemishes, which we know can happen when you all of a sudden try something new in your skin. Certain skins can like react and get a breakout from it until it gets used to it. We must say, I have not had normal. I did not have any weird little bumps or anything like that from using this product at all.
Moving on to the next thing. That's my dog behind me. If you guys are like, what is that? That's Jax. So the next up, she also offers lotions. So she has a dewy day cream and the restorative night cream. These are morning and nighttime lotions. Now I must admit, Michelle and I were a little hesitant about putting lotions on our face, because if you've been following Michelle and I for a while and having cystic acne, we really fell in love with actually using oils on our face. We did the oil cleansing methods. We have really old YouTube videos of us going over all that. So if you're interested in more of the oils, we still think they're great. They work really well if you have, your face is blown out and huge cystic acne. I would still maybe prefer those.
But she did just recently come out with, we'll get to here, is a blue facial
Right.
oil. So we actually now getting both. We're getting a little bit of lotion and we use the oil, and I actually like that a lot, which we'll get to that here.
Exactly. That's if in the Aver Aglow brand that we've also reviewed already before. She does a lot of oils-based stuff in her products, so that would also be another one I would recommend if you still want to try out the oils.
Which I want to bring that up. I guess it's a good point to do it. Lori and I, we don't currently have major acne. We get occasional breakouts from time to time.
Yeah.
So we cannot speak that Dime Beauty, if you had acne, would clear that. So please note that we can say that it's kept our skin pretty clear.
I was gonna say, now we can say, does it keep our face acne free? Yes, it has.
And the Everglow though is more geared towards people with acne. So if you have still suffering from major acne, I would recommend going more that, and maybe as it calms down you can try them, or you go for trying Dime. I still think these are great products. Like I said, she just came out with more of a blue blemish oil.
Yeah, and you saw a lot of our other videos. We talked about how the Lord has been changing Michelle and I on our thoughts around beauty, and like we have a background of having a lot of financial issues, so spending a lot of money on those other still really great products, but they're expensive, all those other brands we've mentioned and seen us use over the years. So the Lord was just pressing on our hearts, and he brought Dime into our attention, and so we're so thankful for that, for his guidance there, because Michelle and I were like, we want so good products, but we don't want to spend so much money on it. We don't mind spending some money, but not so much money. And when you go and study Dime products, you'll see that they are decently affordable, we feel, for a majority of people to be able to use, and the results, I'd say they work. They work too on top of it. So that's even more awesome. So anyway, these are our morning nights. So they do work great. If you go and watch our routine video, we show you the steps of how we do it. That makes a huge difference, we have noticed, because we played around with when are we going to put the lotion on, what step are we putting the lotion on, and it did make a difference on how our makeup went on or just how our skin felt the next day. So make sure you go watch our routine video of us showing the steps that we use, because that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
But overall, we find they're great. They do keep our skin moisturized.
They're lightweight. I don't feel oily from them.
And I do like, she does put some rose hip in her morning one, and some other great stuff in her nighttime one. So again, Jenna, they're still great. Michelle and I have realized, hey, lotions aren't so bad on our faces as well.
Yes. All right, on to the next product. This is the one product that I would say that has been a game changer. I see everyone talking about that uses Dime, that loves this product. Is her hyaluronic acid serum. It is a little bit thicker, so I like that because I feel like it's another way of adding moisture. So what it does is pretty much helps add moisture to your skin, and then you do it before your moisturizer, which Laura and I weren't doing at the start, and then we realized that helps, and as always said, it's totally changed how our makeup's gone on. But this, when I remember when we first used this, we were actually traveling, and we've brought the Dime to try it for the first time traveling, and I think my skin looked better than it ever I will be honest. Like,
we were blown away. We couldn't stop talking about, wow, like this is amazing. Look how much better our makeup has stayed on throughout the day.
And we were outside,
what did we do differently? All of a sudden we realized
it was Dime, and it was mostly from this one product. This was hands down the one that has changed.
If you don't try again, like we said in the Aver Aglow product, the elixir that we use for spot treatment, we still use that. If you wanted to try any of the products of Dime, we recommend you getting this one.
Its stuff is amazing. You'll notice it immediately, just how different it makes your skin feel. Laura and I always were struggling that our makeup always got dried and cakey as the day went on, and plus we have oily skin, so all of it just didn't mix well.
It's like more that we turn into more of like combination skin, where our
this has been a game
cheeks
changer.
Still kind of look dry but a little oily, but definitely our T-zone gets extremely oily, so now we're like, we have like more of a combination, so that's been fun with. But these products have done really well with all of it.
Yeah, so definitely check this out. It's definitely been a game changer for us, and even how our makeup goes on. Yes, we know Laura and I are still experimenting with different makeups, but this has been helpful, very helpful. And then again, we put the lotion on. Another product that we really like is her Hyper Glow, which is pretty much her vitamin C serum. We were using the BioBeauty had a version we used, and then also Beautycounter had a vitamin C version. And I like this one just as much as those. I will be honest.
It's more affordable.
It's more affordable. I will be honest though, from all of them, like I feel like they all feel similar. They go on my skin similar. I want to say I felt one was better than the other. I will admit none of the brands blew me away with the vitamin C. I never really noticed the brightening that a lot of people claimed.
Yeah, I haven't noticed
that either. It's just going to be a longer journey for my skin to catch up, because when I do have a lot of still red undertones from our years of acne. I think we just have girls who have natural red undertones on our face as well, but I haven't noticed like a major compared to the hyaluronic acid, like that was, I could majorly see a difference. This not so much, but I still like it because I know over time.
We also
just
know
getting into my
putting
skin
vitamin C on our faces is very important.
Especially since we're in the sun a lot and the damage we've done to our skin. So I just wanted to mention that I have not been like blown away by it, but I haven't been blown away by anybody's vitamin C serum at all.
But anyway, we still like it. Moving on to another product that we use at night is the newest one that she kind of came out with. It was her TBT serum, and she also now has it as a cream. We haven't tried the cream yet. We've been
thinking about
switching, but we really like this so far. Again, Michelle and I have been only using this one for a few weeks now. All these other products we've been using for a couple months now.
Like
so
3 months or so.
This is a newer one that she added that we like. This is her, I believe, her anti-aging formula.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're excited to keep using this to see if we see any more improvement, but we must say we haven't seen any negative with it on top of it, so that's always still a good sign. So we're excited to kind of keep adding this and seeing the progression in our skin, since Michelle and I are only getting older, and we just want to make sure we're just always just generally taking good care of our skin. So
yeah. Another new product that she most recently I guess came out with was her blue facial oil, and this is geared towards blemishes. So when I saw that she came out, I'm like, I gotta try it. But when I still occasionally said get blemishes, it's not as often as it used to be. I think a lot to do the Dime products, and again with the Dime products we also love, it's such a simple routine and so easy to do. We just know the few things,
and we love having it all from one company. And that again, like we have our few for the morning, we have a few for the evening, and it's simplified our routine.
We have this cute little tray that we've displayed all on. It just really helps us all right there. But this blue oil, it's an oil going on your skin, and it has a blue tansy in it, which Lauren and I were already familiar with from doTERRA essential oils. So we are excited about that. We know it's really great for your skin. And again, like I said, we've only been using this I think 2 weeks now or so. Yeah. So I can't say like it's been a game changer. I probably think by the time I finish the bottle, I can probably come back and say that. So keep up with Lauren and I over on our Instagram. And again, if anything changes, we'll always do an updated skincare routine. But right now, I like it. It goes on the skin great. Make sure the less is more though. Because I one time put way too much on, and then you can just feel.
You can possibly get away with one, but 2 for sure.
You can feel the oiliness, and you don't want that. You want it to absorb into your skin. So start with less. Trust me, less is more. You can always add more if it doesn't feel enough. And you can also do this as a little spot treatment as well if you had a blemish. So
yeah, so I like that too, because Michelle and I again told you we literally have grown to like all different oils, and the blue tansy was always one that interested us, so we're excited for that. Other 2 products that we don't use a lot, but we like, is her Whip Exfoliating Mask. We do this about once a week. We try to hopefully get up to 2, but right now we only do 1.
We forget about it.
It's very nice, very simple. It has lactic acid and the
salicylic, I think.
I always forget how to say that. Acid in it. Apologize for those people who are like laughing at us, like you guys can't even say that right. We can't, and we admit that. But we like this. It's really, again, going back to cleansing, we do feel like our skin does get really cleansed from this. It's not a super harsh exfoliant, which we like to. And it's like
feels moisturizing at the same time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's very easy to use. It's not super messy. Like some masks can be like just super messy. We find it just really simple. So we've been liking that addition every once in a while. And then she has her eye serum. We are horrible at remembering this. We don't know why. It's right in front of us when we do our routine, but for some reason we just haven't made it a habit.
I'm trying to get better, but I'm not perfect.
But so we don't really have much to say. And again, this kind of goes with the vitamin C serum. We know it's good to do, so we do it. But we haven't seen any drastic changes to want to be like keep going, but we just keep doing it because maybe it's one of those things like it will eventually show, or just that over time that we are taking care of the area around our eyes. So that's something like that. And then the very last product that we use from Dime,
which we did not put in our routine video,
so this is new.
Kind of forgot about to put it in there
to add that we do this eyelash boosting serum. We absolutely love this. We were skeptic, we must say, at first. We saw people saying, use this, it'll help you with your eyelashes, look longer. And we're like, really? Can you really do that? So we do this, try most nights to put this, again, just on the little line above our eyelashes, a little swipe there. And I must say, when we are consistent with this, we do notice that our eyelashes, when we do here, like right now, Michelle and I don't wear fake eyelashes. We went through a period of trying to do that. It just
wasn't us.
We couldn't do it. Like it just wasn't us. So like so grateful for this, that we're able to somehow give us a little bit longer eyelash look without having to put fake.
And I think they just kind of keep them healthy and strong as well. I definitely feel that way even when I put my mascara on.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a product. Though that is a type of product though, it does better built up over time.
Yes.
So like don't give up with the first week of it. Like it is something like we've been using it for a few months now. It's one of the longest products. We actually started with that one first, and a lip gloss I think from them or something to start off with Dime, just to like test into it. then
really
it's
enjoyed
grown.
it. But as you can see from our video, this is what we've been doing for the last couple months now. This new skincare routine, we plan on continuing this.
I don't see myself trying anything else right now.
No, we're pretty content and happy with this, especially with the price, and then overall it's still giving us great benefits with our skin.
And if you sign up for her newsletter, she does do sales quite often, so that's always great too if you still need to save a little bit more money. Okay, we're all trying to save a little money these days.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed hearing our thoughts on Dime, or if you were inspired by this brand or never heard it before and that you're excited to go off and try it. Comment down below too if you are a Dime Beauty girl and that you like Dime Beauty, or share your thoughts again on any product that you have seen great improvements in your own skin.
Yeah, if you have an eye cream or vitamin C that's really blown you away, let us know. We might be intrigued in trying it.
A very simplified skincare routine, simplified products that work, and products that are pretty affordable. So good quality stuff, but affordable, and we absolutely love
it's all
that,
vegan and cruelty free and things like that. And the girl that does it, I love that she's present in it, just like how the Aver Aglow lady was, and I think the BioBeauty too. Like, they're very present with who they are. They're sharing about their products, and I just love that they stand behind their products.
That personal touch with the product. I do.
Yeah.
And we just love that and they're cute bottles too. Nice, beautiful, sleek, black looking bottles. And
very pretty looking.
Girls, we really hope this has helped you if you are in the market of considering Dime Beauty, or new to Dime Beauty, or want something new for your face care routine. We really hope you check out some of these products. They really have been impressive to Michelle and I. Have really helped keep our skin happy, clean. We feel just over time some of these products will just show more benefits on our skin, so we're really grateful that we do have makeup on right now. We want to say we do not film this video makeup free like we sometimes in the past have done.
We've been filming other videos.
We'll make sure to put some videos of our overlay of our skin without makeup on, so you can kind of see, help to keep down no more really blemishes with Michelle and I. But again, our skin tone is still one thing that Michelle and I said, but we might just have to realize we might just be girls who kind of always generally have a little bit of redness underneath our skin tone. All right, friends, that's it from Michelle and I today. Thank you again for joining us and watching us, hearing our thoughts on Dime Beauty, and we'll chat with you all in the next one.